So now that we've tagged all our equipment, the next step is to turn on your device. You simply press on this button, the device has been turned on, and then you turn on the Bluetooth on the device that you'll be using to work with. This can connect to any laptop, desktop that has Bluetooth enabled mobile phone or tablet. It's as simple as connecting a speaker or a keyboard virtually. So the next step is to go to your inventory within Just Get It Done. Go to Instruments, and then you can either add a brand new item if that item is not in your inventory yet. If you already have the item, you can open this item up, and at this point you can put any information in there in terms of like the size, description, brand, model, serial number, any comments on the condition. You can assign a piece of equipment to a user as well if you want. And then you can attach files. So if you want to add a picture of the item, some people just go into Google Images and then take a whole heap of snips from there. Otherwise, also using a mobile device, if you press on Add Files here, that will actually allow you to access the camera and you can take a photograph of that item straight away. If you attach several files, and for example PDFs of the last calibration certificate or things like that, just make sure you press here, Set as Main, to choose which image is going to be the thumbnail that will come up when you look at the list in your inventory. Okay, next step is to press here to create a register. That way now we can track when it's been manufactured, purchased, date of first use, when it has to be removed from service. But the really important one is this one, the inspection interval. So here you can set when you want to be reminded. I'll say every 6 months for this particular item. And then here you can either do an inspection immediately, you can just click on inspect, choose the date, choose who did the inspection, and then you can choose a test result, whether it passed, failed, needs to be quarantined or removed from service. And if you're happy with that, you press Save Inspection, and that will now automatically bring up a reminder 2 weeks before the next inspection is due. Next one is now to actually connect the RFID with the item. To do that, I simply click here on Track, and then I scan my piece of equipment. That now brings the RFID code up, and this tag is now connected to this drill here. So in the future, if I want to look for that drill, for example, in my inventory, I can simply click into the search field, scan the item, and that will straight away bring up that drill with the last inspection date, the test result, and when the next inspection is due again. So you can do that with all your equipment, and once you're set up, in the next step I'll show you how to check in and out, to assign the gear to jobs and people, and then I will also show you how to do your 6 monthly or annual inspections.